everybody, it is Phineas. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, today we're going to go over a couple things. We're going to go over last month's, April's, the 3 goals. They were, I want to drink water 15 days out of the month. I'm trying to get a little healthier. Lose 5 pounds. I haven't weighed myself since the first of the month with you guys. This ain't going to be good, but I'm still going to do it. So lose 5 pounds was the goal. And then my third goal was I want to stock up on some laundry detergent. I'm a bit of a prepper, and my laundry detergent was not stocked up on. I like stocking up on things and then being done for years. I buy enough and I'm done for years. Anyway, and then we'll come up with some new goals for May. I want to show you guys some garage sale finds I have that I got this over the weekend. And one of the things I found triggered a memory in me, me at the flea market, a very embarrassing story of me at the flea market. So I'll tell you that story. And so let's get started. All right. Oh, and then we'll check the repair envelope. This is a previous goal we had. It went down to 0 because I had a car repair, but this came in handy. This paid for just about the whole car repair. Well, I'm trying to put $100 a month into repair envelope, so if something breaks, this will help with it. It covered my last car payment. I had $207 in there. The repair was $284. I was very close to having $284 in this envelope. It worked out good. So well, let's just look what I got there now. Okay, so we're at 100, which is good. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was 80 or 100, but we're at 100 for the month of April, which is good because after that car repair, it was back down to 0. So I'm trying to build it back up again. So I have 100 toward the next repair. Could be car repair. All right, so we got that out of the way. Now, the goals of April were drink water every other day, 15 days out of 30. I actually did really good with this one. I drank water 22 days. And the 8 days I did not, I still drank water throughout the day, but I had Gatorade and I had a little rum and Coke. So, pretty good. I think I'm going to stick with that. I kind of like it. And the side effect is I didn't buy any, I didn't drink any Crystal Light or any of that kind of stuff, so it saved me a few bucks. I mean, I have it in there, but I haven't drank any of it. So I like the water drinking thing. I'm kind of enjoying that. I don't know if I lost any weight, so that's the third goal. I'm supposed to lose 5 pounds. Now, you dang well I didn't lose no 5 pounds. I don't know why I said 5. That seemed easy, but I know damn well that's not easy. So let's go check the scale right now. This is gonna be terrible, but this is for real because I haven't weighed myself at all. And to be honest, I did not do good in this one. I already know it. But let's just see. I could have gained a pound or 2 or 3. All right, let's go check. All right, come with me while I go check. Oh yeah, don't forget to. Okay, let's go weigh my big fat ass. All right. Now, I have not even stepped on the scale. Let's see. Boom, boom. Okay. I think I looks like I gained a couple pounds. I forget what I was, to tell you the truth. I have to go back and look at the video. Dang it. I either gained pounds or I didn't. I knew that was going to be terrible. I can't remember what this. I should look this up before I made this video. I don't remember if I was 240 or 245 before. I'll look it up on the last month's goals. So I didn't lose 5 pounds regardless. I didn't do good on that one. Laundry. I wanted to stock up on laundry soap. So here's what I got. Now, that doesn't look like a lot, but I did the math on it. That is a ton. Because I do laundry once a week. I live by myself. So this is equivalent to 428 loads. That in itself is a ton of loads, right? But I use 1/4 what they tell me to use. So that makes it 912 loads. That is 912 loads. If I do 52 loads a year, that's years and years and years and years and years. That's too much. So I'm good with laundry detergent for a long time. I'm done with it. I don't have to think about it. This stuff will probably expire before I go through it all. And so I successfully did that load. This stuff doesn't expire. It does dilute over time. So I probably have a lot of years of this just in this because I do laundry once a week. All right. Now, for goals for May, I couldn't think of any. I thought of one that I'm gonna do. No spend. I'm not gonna spend any money in May. I've been spending a little too much money doing my yard and garden. Lowe's is having great deals right now on dirt, on mulch, and landscape blocks. My whole yard is red landscape blocks that I did over time. I've been here almost 5 years at this house, and they're all the same. And they've never been on sale ever. They're always $238 per block. Well, I probably have 500, 600 of them. Well, they're on sale right now for $2, 58 cents per block. That's a big savings. And then I use my sister's Lowe's card, knock another 5 cents off. So I was buying a bunch of landscape blocks from my backyard to do around a couple trees to try to make it nice, make it homey. So I spent a bunch of money at Lowe's this last month. So a month of May, I want to give that a break. I'm always torn with those kind of expenses because it's not a necessity to finish my yard or do my yard. It's not needed. That money could be better put in savings or something better, right? But then I'm torn because they're on sale and I kind of want to fix my yard up a little bit. Anyway, month of May, no spend. Do me a favor, you guys. I can't think of any more goals for May. I'm drawing a blank. Drop 2 down that you think I can do. I can repeat goals, try to lose weight again. Or I can, drink water. I'm still going to do that. But let me know what kind of goals I can put for the month of May. I'm going to do no spend, but that's about it. I can't think of any. Trying to think of 3 new goals every month. Whew. Anyway, all right, so I went to yard sales this past weekend. There was one main big one in the rec center they have every year. So there's a bunch of people inside the rec center and they set tables up. So I'll share what I got. And then one of the things I bought, it triggered my memory of me being embarrassed at the flea market many years ago. All right, my problem with yard sales is if something's $1 and I kind of like it, I just buy it because it's only $1. It soothes my shopping, it gets out of my system. A lot of times I get rid of this stuff. I had 2 dinosaurs over here. No, I had 3. One was broke. I didn't notice it was broke when I bought it, and I hate broken stuff, so I threw that away. But I had 2 dinosaurs left. I used to be a toy collector, so I couldn't resist these dinosaurs for $1. I don't want those dinosaurs. That's tchotchkes. But I had a weak moment. They're a buck a piece, but they didn't go to waste. I asked my friend. I know my friend's obsessed with her granddaughter, but I said, "Do you have any grandsons that like these dinosaurs?" She said, "Oh, my granddaughter would love them though. Even better." So they won't go to waste. My friend's granddaughter is gonna love them. So good. So at least I didn't waste it. But I didn't need those. All right, so I found this. This is kind of cool at the yard sale. I think it's a pig, right? It's a bowl. I put peanuts in it with a spoon. Is it for gravy maybe? But it's made of wood. I thought that was cool. $1. And when my friend saw it, she said, you can get rid of that in 2 weeks. I know you. You think it's cool now, you'll get rid of it. Because it is kind of a tchotchke, and tchotchkes bother me. But for $1, I thought it was kind of cool. Oh, and I bought a, beer pong? It's a beer pong raft that goes in the pool. Brand new in the box. Here's a picture of it. Brand new in the box. It was an impulse buy. It was $1.50. I don't have a pool. I'm not gonna play beer pong. I don't even like beer. Beer's gross. But so I bought it for $1.50. When I came home from garage selling that day, Saturday, I immediately took a picture and put it on Marketplace for $15. It sold within 10 minutes. I'm not even kidding. So I paid $1.50. Lady come over and gave me $15 for it. That kind of paid for my garage sale day. It's already gone. That's why I had to show you a picture of it because it's already gone. But that worked out good. Paid for $1.50, sold for $15, and it was gone within 30 minutes. They emailed me right away and they come picked it up right away. So that $15 paid for my gas at the yard sale and some stuff I bought. So that was kind of cool. All right, this is what I got at the yard sale too. This is rich people chocolate. That's what I call it. Ferrero. But look at the big box. This was $5. This is really good chocolate. Very rare if I bought this before, but it's delicious. I had a friend visit me from Florida, and she said she likes this, so I bought this. I bought some for her years ago, and it's delicious chocolate. It's just very expensive. So $5 for this giant one. I thought that was a good deal. I can't like when I see sweets, I can't stop myself. I got problems. $5. All right. Here's the thing I bought that I think is just totally cool that triggered my memory from back in the day when I was embarrassed at the flea market. All right, look at this. Okay, this is freaking cool. I love this thing. It's a Pepsi plane. It's made out of Pepsi cans. You guys might have seen these before. Made of beer cans and soda cans. You can tell this one has some age to it. Look, it even spins. That's actually a hanger, a wire hanger in there probably. Bottle cap wheels. How cool is that? Okay, this was $1, $1. All right, the reason I bought this was, man, 30 years ago, maybe longer. Me and my buddy Richie, we're always entrepreneurs. I've been an entrepreneur my whole life. If you're an entrepreneur and you have some successes, that means you had a crap load of failures. I had some successes in my life, entrepreneur-wise. That means I have a whole pocket full of failures. Okay, this is one of them. 30 years ago, maybe 40, I don't remember. Me and my buddy Richie made a bunch of these planes out of beer cans, soda cans. I mean, we went all out. And we also made this thing where you take a beer can, right? You lay it down on the table and you pour polyurethane around it. And it hardens. And it looks like it's spilled. You put it on the coffee table and someone says, oh God, you spilled your beer. But it's one piece. It's just a funny gift. And we made like 30 of those too. We went to the flea market. We bought a booth, rented a booth, set it all up. We hung them from wires. We had them on the table. We got there early in the morning. People loved our item. They crowded our table. And me and my friend were like, oh yeah, big dog, fist bump. People love these things. These are great. Look at our table. People love this. All throughout the day, man, people were loving it, stopping by, complimented, loved it. We sold zero. We sold zero. People loved it, man. We were a hit. I mean, nobody even offered us. Even the price was too high, which we didn't price it very high. I don't remember. But, people even give you lower offers if they like it. We didn't even get an offer. So people pretended that they probably did love it because these are cool. Come on. But they didn't love it enough to fork out the $20 or whatever it was back then. I love this thing. This is so cool to me, though. So we actually lost money that day because we paid the booth rent, gas to get there. I think we made 30 planes and 30 spills. And not even, I think we sold spills for $5. Everybody thought they were funny and clever. No one even spent $5 on our spills. So that was a big old flop. But man, when I saw this, I'm like, I got to have that. That is totally, man, that's like craftsmanship. I don't know. I think that's totally cool. But anyway, there's one of my bigger flops in life. At least if you have a garage sale or you're setting up at the flea market, even on slow days, you might make something, $20, something. We made zero. 0.0. Anyway, looking back, it's funny. And I forgot about that until I saw this, and it triggered that memory. All right, what do you guys think? I mean, you'd pay $1 for that, wouldn't you? Or is that just a dopey guy thing? This might be a dopey guy thing. I mean, they even put, you can even hang it. That's how detailed this thing is. I think it's totally cool, but this might be a dopey guy thing. Let me know what you guys think. Help me out with a couple goals, because I just can't think of any. I'm out. I gotta see if I lost pounds. I don't think I lost pounds. Either I gained pounds, or I stayed the same. I don't think I lost any. So that was a flop. And I started out good, and I was eating good. I just blew it. I'm torn on losing weight. Would I rather lose 20 pounds? Yeah, I'd like to. But I'm torn because I'm always grumpy when I'm trying to lose weight. It's just not fun. I know you can still eat healthy in India. I just want to. I'm torn on that. I'm an old guy. Can I eat what I want? I don't want to suffer. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. I'll see you guys in the comments.